Yo, hello everyone. Welcome back. This is another live of this YouTube channel, Vick Hason Talks. My name is Vick Hason, and as usual, we have another interesting topic that we are going to talk about today. So we normally talk about romantic relationship topics and how life is on early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, and early 30s, for most young people. And today we have decided not to focus on that area since we are in an age whereby our life is digitized. Like, you know, there is so much. Okay, sorry about that. Someone was calling my phone, but sorry about that. We are connected. We are connected. So as I was saying, we're going to talk about social media today and specifically Facebook, FB. So okay, so sorry for disconnection right there. So I think we can just continue. Someone was just calling my phone and someone was just calling and um, it got us disconnected. So sorry about that. I don't want to end the live so that I can restart again, but I think we can just continue. So on today's topic, we have 7 points, about. Okay, sorry for the disconnecting that is happening. Someone is trying to call me. I have. Okay, let's just continue. So as I was talking about the topic that we are going to talk about today, about how Facebook is old, if you're using Facebook, you need to know these 7 things that I'm going to share with you today. So feel free to interact with me. Feel free to have a chat, share your opinion in the comment section. I'll be happy to engage with it. And if you find the live so interesting, please don't mind sharing to other people so that they can also join and we have a meaningful conversation. So we normally go live every day, sometimes every day. In a week I can go live like for 6 to 5 days. Yeah. And so today, as it is on a Monday, this is our first day of the week to go live. So I'm going to share with you 7 things that you need to know when you're using Facebook, so that you are not tagged like old, you know. And since the technology has advanced since Facebook started, most of us, for example, like me, I have all the social media apps on my phone, but the one that I mostly use nowadays is IG, Instagram. I don't know about you. And I didn't start there because the first and simple app to interact with, like the interface is like easy to interact with, is Facebook. And that is like the first app I registered. I created an account and a profile and started to interact with the people that are also on Facebook. So I'm going to share with you 7 things that you need to know when you're using Facebook. Okay, so feel free to interact with me in the comment section. I'll be happy to engage with you. So number one thing that you need to know about Facebook is Facebook is like is dead. There are a lot of fake accounts, if I may say, fake accounts on Facebook. That, for example, for me, I think I have like 3 to 4 accounts on Facebook that I normally don't use, and I have one that it is like an official one that I use. Because Facebook, most of the time you find kids are the ones that are interacting with the Facebook profiles. It is very easy to create a Facebook profile on your phone. I don't know if Instagram is also, but Facebook, is like for everyone. Facebook it is used internationally compared to some other parts whereby I don't think they have Instagram. For Yeah, so Facebook has a lot of like fake profile, fake accounts. Nobody uses their accounts. So you can add friend, you can be friends with someone that you think is always active, and then you find out that the account is the account is dormant, like nobody uses that account. So you can post something. For example, you entered Facebook, you registered, you signed in Facebook. Okay, sorry about the dogs. There's a kennel outside my window, but I hope they are not distracting our life. So you can create a Facebook account, create your beautiful profile, post a picture, and as usual, we expect people that are our friend to like, comment on our picture and maybe share. But normally nowadays, that doesn't happen, because most of the time, you find the friends that you are friends with on Facebook, they are not active. They created an account and then maybe they went back to log in, they forgot their password, so that account is like done. Most of them, they don't know how to delete their account, so the simple way is just to create another Facebook account, you know and forget about that. But remember, you created you added a friend, you added them as a friend to be friends with, but that account now it is dormant. So you can find you have like almost 1,000 friends, but the ones that are active are like 10. So all those 990 are like dormants. They are like, I can say, like fake accounts. So that makes our point of Facebook is dead to be 100% correct. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Just share with me your opinion if you think Facebook is dead. Because nowadays, again, I don't use Facebook as I used to. you know um, I'm normally very active on Instagram, and I'm sure very not people are very active on Facebook. And even if they are, it is they're using accounts that not many people know about. But we are going to get to that point. That is one thing that you need to know about Facebook. Let's go to point number 2. We have 7 points. So I had created a list here that I'm going to share with you. So the second thing that you need to know about Facebook, if you are a Facebook user, is Facebook is mostly for old people. It is very unexpected to find a Gen Z on Facebook, but you can find some millennials on Facebook. Facebook, most of the time, it is a place whereby you can easily find your dad, your mom, your grandparents, your grandma, your granddad, your aunties, your uncle. Most of them are comparing on the social media apps that we have. Most of them, they are easily found on Facebook rather than maybe Instagram, and maybe those other threads, Twitter. So it is very easy to find an old person on Facebook. So if you are using Facebook and you find those people who are like, they can find they find people who are using Facebook like old fashioned, like you are out of the wave, you have old vibes, you know. They may not want to interact with you that much because you have Facebook vibes, if I may say. Okay, let me read a comment here. Someone says, I'm a creep from 55th Street. Hope you don't plan on visiting LA with that flag on Hoover. This flag. Okay, I'm not planning to visit LA anytime soon. But if I plan to visit LA, then I may not come with things that I'm not sure they are LA. This is just a tag. It looks nice. It is a hat that looks nice, and I decided to put it on. Yeah, just to look nice on my live video. But don't mind it. I hope it is not distracting. So as I was saying, if you think using Facebook may make you look like you are old, then don't tell people you're using Facebook, because again, you can't stop using Facebook if you love Facebook compared to how you love IG, Instagram, And for me, I can say you can't really, in 2026, you can't really tell someone that you're using Facebook, because we take Facebook as an old app, like an old social media app. Like it is no longer social, because right now where people socialize more, it is on Instagram and TikTok. Facebook is for sure for old people, because that's where it is very easy for you. You can post a reel or maybe a photo, and then someone that will interact with that post that you have uploaded on Facebook, most of the time you will find it is old people, not young people as you. Yeah, so that is point number two. Let's go to point number three. Point number three is, if you're using Facebook, then high chances are you are a stalker. If you're not posting anything, if you're not posting anything that is that is like making that profile to look like it is yours, then most of the time you find that most of the time you'll be using your account as a stalker, like stalking other people. So I know, because most of the people normally create fake accounts on Facebook. You find someone, like, for example, I shared with you that I had created like 4 accounts, and the one that is active is only one. So most of the time you find people have so many Facebook accounts. Most of them, if they have not forgotten the password, they may use one particular account to stalk other people that they may not want them to know that they want to view their profile. But right now things have changed, whereby someone can lock their profile, whereby if you're not a friend, you cannot view what is in their profile. Yeah, and that is, I can say, it is a cool thing, because again, why did that feature had to exist? Because I think maybe Facebook knew many people create accounts on Facebook and they're not using it, and they're using it to stalk other people. So I can say Facebook most probably is for stalkers, if I may say, because it is very hard to find a account on Instagram that someone has locked, like they don't want other people to see. It is very hard. But on Facebook, a lot of people have locked their profile, whereby they don't want other people to see what is on their profile. You know, and that's it. So I don't know about you. I don't know if you think. I don't know if you also think that uh, Facebook is for stalkers. You know, uh, or maybe what I don't know. I don't know what is your view if about Facebook, because I'm going to share with you 7 things. So first of all, let me add a sticker here. Uh, that is that is okay. Sorry about the noises that you may be hearing. We have company, people are around. Okay, but I'm just a sticker here for someone who is going to join, so that so that they may not wonder what we are talking about. So it is a Q&A. It is a Q&A. It is a Q&A. Done. Let me put it somewhere here. All right. So you are going live for approximately, I can say, 20 to 30 minutes. Something happened. I don't understand what it is. You know. Oh no. Something has happened. A glitch has occurred. Sorry for someone that is watching. A glitch has occurred, and I don't understand what. Okay, but I hope everything is cool. Everything is okay. So let's continue to point number 3. So if you think Facebook is for old people, please, there is a Q&A sticker here that you can decide to interact with. Vote if it is no or yes, and we can move on, and I can see at the end of the live where most people voted. So the fourth thing that you need to know about Facebook, as the title says, if Facebook is for old people, is right now, like the time that we are in right now, it will be very funny if you see someone watching videos on Facebook. For me, if I find someone watching videos on Facebook, I will consider it as funny, because how can you watch videos on Facebook? Facebook, Facebook, it is not created for videos, like for reels, even though it has real features. I don't think Facebook, it will be so awkward according to me, because I think we have so many apps that you can use to watch videos, reels, and TikTok is like the best. Like TikTok is created for reels, for short videos. But you can find someone watching reels on their Facebook. Okay, sorry about the fly. You can find someone watching a reel, a video on their Facebook app, and it will look like, okay. So if you watch videos on your Facebook, high chances are you're not on TikTok, or maybe you don't like TikTok. Yeah, and you have been using Facebook for a very long time, that you find it a bit hard to change apps, like to interact with other social media apps. But for me, according to me, it is a bit awkward if I find someone using Facebook to watch videos. Because for me, I normally see that feature there on Facebook, like the reel area, like you can click the reel tab, the reel icon, and then watch the reels that are on Facebook. And I can't, because I don't I don't know why, but I just see I don't know how to say, but I just can't watch reels or videos on Facebook unless someone sent it to me. But it is very easy for me to watch a reel on Instagram and on TikTok. I don't know about you, just share with me in the comment section. I'll be happy to engage with you all. So if you have just joined the live, there's a sticker here that is a Q&A. I've put a question there: is Facebook for old people? So if it's not, just vote your no there, and if you think it is yes, just click on the yes there, and we move on. Let's go to point number 5. So I had 7 points, and I've already shared with you 4 points. So point number 5 is, most of the time, because normally, as I think, as it is, most people start their social media life on Facebook most of the time. You find people, before they create an Instagram account, they start by creating a Facebook account, because Facebook, it has a lot, it has everyone, because most of the time the celebrities that you may want to look at their profile, that you maybe you have crush on, most of the time they started on Facebook. So Facebook, like, it is a fan base for most celebrities. That's why most people, like everyone, they are on Facebook compared to IG right now. So most of the time you will find yourself, after maybe you are on Facebook for a while, and then things happen. Maybe you're a media personality person, like you're a content creator, or maybe somebody that is on entertainment industry, or normally on screen. You'll find yourself, after you succeed, after things went nice for you, you'll find yourself leaving Facebook and going to Instagram. And I don't know if there's a logical reason about that, but for me, I think it is because Instagram is like a vibe for luxurious, classical, nice things. So most of the time, people want to compare their good life with social media app like Instagram. So you'll find yourself after things get well for you, you'll find yourself leaving Facebook and then going for Instagram, because you will see, like, you will find a lot of people living the same lifestyle as you on Instagram compared to Facebook, because Facebook, most people post things that are just random, random stuff. You may find yourself posting it on Facebook. So yeah, that's it. I don't know if for me, if, because I'm a media personality, if things went nice for me, and I'm a Gen Z, I'm a young person, because earlier I said Facebook is for old people. I don't think myself, I don't see myself leaving Facebook to go to Instagram. I think I will use both of them, because I'm a Facebook person, even though I'm a Gen Z. That was my first social media app to interact with, like, to use, So I will use both, because also most of the time you find most people, if things are not going well for them, they will not use Instagram. Yeah, most of the time people want to use Instagram if they have something to show off. And that is point number 5. I don't know about you, just share it on the comment section. I'll be happy to engage with you all. Okay, so we are going to point number 6, and feel free to share your thoughts on today's live. If you think Facebook is for all people, or it is for everyone, or it is supposed to be removed from social media page things. Okay, another thing that you need, the sixth thing that you need to know about Facebook is, it is very hard right now to find a celebrity on Facebook, because most celebrities have ran to Instagram. Most of them started on Facebook as it is, because Instagram, in the old times, comparing Instagram and Facebook, I think Facebook came first and then Instagram came later. So most celebrities, they had Facebook accounts. Right now, there are no, still there, the profiles of the celebrities, they're still on Facebook, but they are not active there. Even though you see them posting things, they are currently posting things on Facebook. The truth is, they are active on Instagram. So if they post something on Instagram, there is this automatic share that you link your Facebook profile account to your Instagram, and then every time you post something on Instagram, it automatically shares to your Facebook account, your Facebook page, or your Facebook profile. So that is what most celebrities are doing right now, because on our first point I said, like, Facebook is considered dead. So most celebrities, you may find they post something that requires interactivity. For example, they have posted a poll whereby you need to vote a yes or no, like for me here. So you may find them, they post it on Instagram. So you'll find them, they interact with people who respond to their poll on Instagram. Remember, that post automatically reposted on their Facebook profile of a Facebook page. If you go to their Facebook page, you will find people have also interacted with their post, but they are not responding. Most of them, like, generally most of them, they don't respond to their Facebook post. Why? Because they are not active there. Most of them, they are just active on Instagram. Somebody interact with their post on Instagram, they are very quick to reply back, compared to how someone can interact with their post on Facebook. So celebrities reign from Facebook. They are no longer on Facebook. Their accounts are just there, but yeah, Facebook is for old people. They don't want to be considered old. No celebrity want to be considered old. That is point number 6. Let's go to point number 7, our last point, which you need to know, so that you know if you are an old person or you're a young person. So the last truth that you need to know about Facebook is, Facebook is for upcoming creators. Upcoming creators. If you are an artist, a musician, an actor, an actress, a media personality, an entertainer, as this world of, you need to be in front of a screen, or you are working on media things, so Facebook is your number one profile if you are an upcoming artist, an upcoming something, and because that is where like it is very easy to gain funds, you know, because as I've said earlier, many people uh, many people create profiles that like Facebook is the first app to start their social media life. Like Facebook is the number one app, unless it was somebody big like a celebrity and then they didn't have social media back then, so maybe they decided to join social media. So most probably Instagram will be their first app to create an account because they are big. But if they are starting up, most of them they normally start with Facebook. So if you are an upcoming, or the thing that you need to know, most upcoming normally create they normally start on Facebook, and then as they grow, things start going well for them. Now they will now they will now they will now move to Instagram. Yeah, those are the 7 things that you need to know about Facebook. Is Facebook for all people? I can say a vote here. Somebody says no, and I'm very sure if you said no, you are high chances you are a millennial. And if you're not a millennial, then you're just new to social media. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong if you're the one who voted no. If Facebook is for all people, high chances are you're a millennial. You're not a Gen Z. And if you're a Gen Z, then you're a creator. And if you're not a creator, then it is your first time interacting with social media platforms. And that's all for today. At least I got an interactive someone. Actually, it is a yeah, I've interacted with. Okay, so sorry for my live stream today has been disconnecting, you know, because someone was trying to call me, so every time connecting. But I think I've covered whatever that we wanted to share today about social media. If Facebook is for all people, so if I may just recap, if this live maybe somehow it disconnected and then it removed the first part that we talked about. So Facebook for all people, 7 things you need to know if you're using Facebook. Number 1, I said Facebook is dead. A lot of accounts that have been created there, most people forgot their password, so they are not active, and most accounts are like they are not in use. That was the first thing. The second thing is for all people. Most of the time you'll find your mom, your dad, your auntie, your uncle, or even your grandparents, they have Facebook accounts compared to if they have Instagram account. So most of all people, they use Facebook. The other thing is Facebook is for stalkers. So if you're not an old person, then high chances are you are you have you have some Facebook accounts that are not active, and most of the time you use it to stalk other people. Point number 4 is it is very awkward to watch videos, to watch reels on Facebook, because Facebook is not meant for watching videos. Facebook is for posts and for stories, for photos and for stories. If you're watching videos on Facebook, then you're a funny guy, you're a funny person, because we have TikTok, and we have Instagram, and we have YouTube. That is point number 4. Point number 5 was most of the time if people get successful, they tend to leave Facebook and they go for Instagram, because Facebook, as we are going to see, the next point is Facebook is whereby most people normally start with, like their first social media platform, and then if they are a creator and things start to go well for them, they will move to Instagram. Point number 6 was there are no longer celebrities on Facebook, because so Facebook will make you look old if you're a celebrity. No celebrity wants to get old. So most celebrities ran to Instagram. That's why if a celebrity posts something on Instagram, they have set that a system whereby their post automatically it is reshared to Facebook. So to prove it, you may find if a celebrity posted an interactive post on Instagram, if you interact with the post, it is very easy for them to respond on Instagram. But if you go to their Facebook, of course, a lot of people have interacted with their post, but they are not, which means they are not on Facebook, they are on Instagram. And point number 7 is most people fear Instagram. That's why most of upcoming creators, they start on Facebook, because Facebook, we have different types of people. Instagram is all about lifestyle. It measures on lifestyle. And that's all for today's live stream. Thank you so much for watching. If you're joining right now, please visit my YouTube channel, and I'm going to repost this live for you to watch the full live. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Welcome back. If you are new subscriber, please consider subscribing. Interact with me on my other social media platforms. There are tags on my YouTube channel on the about section, and I'll see you in the next live. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you in the next live. Peace.